What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT. You don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead Season 11 potential spoilers, and have you seen them? So obviously, spoiler warning, right? But this is not confirmed. The information I'm going to share with you in a little bit, it's not confirmed by any means. I think it's more of a theory, speculation, fan fiction based on the comics for the show. But either way, we'll break it down for you. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe. We post different videos all the time about the Walking Dead universe. Fear the Walking Dead, Order Beyond, Walking Dead. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you subscribe today. Either way, we truly appreciate it, and thank you guys. Now, I don't know who to give credit to, but these potential spoilers, again, nothing is confirmed, for episodes 17 through 24. So the final 8 episodes of The Walking Dead show. Are you aware of a possible spoiler about the last part of season 11 and final of The Walking Dead 11:17 through 11:24? A possible leak of The Walking Dead script made by We Are the Walking Dead fans or the Spoiling Dead fans page from the last part of the season alongside The Walking Dead finale, counting the main events of episodes 17 through 24 of the season 11. So we don't know if this information is true, and there is nothing confirmed because the third part of season 11 is still being recorded. Let's be clear, there is nothing confirmed. Let's start. So 11:17, some Oceanside women will help rebuild and strengthen Alexandria. Not all characters have gone to the Commonwealth. There will be a beginning of a political war in the Commonwealth. 11:18, we will have demonstrations on the streets of the Commonwealth, and some soldiers will be forced to control the crowd at Pamela's orders. However, few soldiers will be because most are on Mercer's side. Characters will be seriously injured, like Kelly and Magna, Stephanie, Fake, so Stephanie, Marco, and one more character will die. Episode 11:19, Yumiko tries to convince her brother Tommy to pursue his former surgeon profession to save Magna's life. Tommy decides to retake his old work to operate on Magna, but it's too late and Magna dies. Maggie, Priest, so I guess Father Gabriel, Aaron, and Daryl are pretty angry at the community situation. 11:20, amidst all the chaos, good news emerges. Ezekiel is not fully healed from cancer, but doctors assure he'll be okay. The last scene of the episode is with the father having a moment of anger after all the events and is one step away from killing Pamela Milton, but Rosita is now part of the Commonwealth soldiers and her work is to protect the governor. Father is very close to killing Pamela, and Rosita realizes that she needs to stop him. She pleads to the father, but he doesn't concede. When the father is about to kill Pamela, he gets a shot in the head that kills him. The shooting comes from Rosita herself, all that to ensure the safety of her daughter. She acted on impulse and will carry that death for the rest of her life. And here are some potential spoiler photos of filming. You see Rosita as a Commonwealth soldier. So I'm guessing that somebody reads the comics. They know some of the spoilers and the filming and the spoiler photos, and they're coming up with it. The fact that Oceanside is mentioned is pretty good. I don't know why that would take so long for Oceanside to come back around and maybe something happens to build it up. I don't know what they're going to do for 8 episodes, because this is the third part, not the second part. Episodes 9 through 16. Why isn't Oceanside coming around? But we should see Luke. I know it's been some topics of discussion. Where's Luke? Where's this? Where's that? What's going to happen here? I believe the actor was filming a different movie, so he wasn't around. And again, there's been potential spoilers going around from various spoiler groups about Tommy potentially rescuing Ezekiel and saving him with surgery. And so it's some stuff that could happen for sure. But now 21 through 23, Pamela, Sebastian, and Mercer are judged by their actions. Survivors perform a magnificent funeral for Father Gabriel. Okay, there's not much to that. 11:22, Commonwealth is still dealing with the effects of political conflicts that resulted in many deaths. Now the official governor of the Commonwealth is Lance, as Pamela has been arrested. Sebastian is pretty angry and plans to do something. 11:23, Sebastian decides to kill someone to show their feelings, so he decides to kill Ezekiel in his room. That was well after finally healing from cancer. Mercer and the soldiers arrive quickly and ends up arresting Sebastian. Daryl and Carol decide to go somewhere else away from everyone. So there's just not much here. It just is like, yep, this is what it is. So again, I think it's fan fiction. I think because look, 11:23 is the second to last episode. And that's when Sebastian kills Rick in the comics in the second to last comic issue. So you're seeing these and the one before and you're like, okay, I'm reading this, I'm reading that. something's got to be up with Lance, Pamela Milton. Now, the other thing is that they're not really talking about the Civic Republic, and I'm hoping that comes around in 21, 22, 23, and 24, or something like that. It builds up for these episodes. And again, this may happen. Some of this stuff may happen, but it just seems too open-ended, and just the wording of stuff just seems a little too much for me. As for Father Gabriel, could he die? Definitely. But what's that behind him? I know, guys. People hate the red theory. There's so much going around, but there is some validity to it. Whether you agree, disagree, to me, I see it. Now, we have other filming photo videos, spoiler photo videos, and it's pretty cool to see that they're still filming, and they should be to next March 2022. So here it is, guys, the finale potentially. Again, I'm not buying this wholeheartedly. Take it with a grain of salt. Episode 1124, the end of The Walking Dead, which is kind of sad to say. But about 7 to 8 months after the previous episode, on Commonwealth, Yumiko plays an important role in the government not to allow Sebastian to be released. Mercer and Princess begin a relationship. Meanwhile, Alexandria has finally been rebuilt and is greatly evolved with the help of the Commonwealth. Aaron and Maggie lead the community. Most characters move to Alexandria and live quietly, making frequent contact with Mercer, Lance, Yumiko, and Princess, who are in the Commonwealth, and the goal is for Alexandria to grow up and be equal to the Commonwealth. In the final minutes of the episode, Daryl Carroll, Rick Grimes, Michonne, yet another unidentified character, Althea, Daniel Salazar, Luciana, Luciana, Charlie, Dwight, return to Alexandria and finally meet. And it will be an extremely emotive scene. Rick's seriousness is noted. The film trilogy will show how they came together and went to Alexandria, but basically it will be an epic battle against the CRM that resulted in many deaths, such as Morgan Jones and other Fear the Walking Dead characters. According to the spoiler, this is how it's about to happen, but nothing is confirmed. Again, nothing is confirmed. Nothing is confirmed. Nothing is confirmed. But the fact that Rick is mentioned is great. But don't buy all this. Just take it for what it is. Someone came up with this. It would be really cool if everyone's reunited and Rick is a catalyst for the end. It started with Rick. It's going to end with Rick. And I do want there to be major, capital M, major connections with Rick, the Civic Republic, the World Beyond. They didn't mention the World Beyond people at all, but Fear the Walking Dead. I just want stuff to come back around again. And like I said, it started with Rick. It should end with Rick. But I'm not going to hold my breath thinking and hoping and waiting for Rick to show up again on the show. I just hope we see him again in the movies. But have you seen these spoilers? Again, don't know who to credit. If it's from the spoiler sites and all different stuff, credit to them. I did not come up with this. I'm just sharing it with you to break it down, discuss it, analyze it, review it. Again, to me, it's like someone read the comics or knows the comics. They know some of the potential spoilers from filming, like Rosita is a Commonwealth soldier, but what's going to happen with Sebastian? Are we going to get the Rick death, the Dwight death? And if so, who does it go to? But let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe. And as always, tell them Daryl.